All right, let us know if this works. Apologize. 1-0 pitch. This one's popped up. It's hit out over in foul ground. The catch is made, and there's out number 2. So Marsh singled, and Stop popped out over to third. Is this better? Are we back? Are we live? Let us know down below. Are we live? 2 outs, top of the third. Trey Turner's up. Testing 1, 2, 3. The pitch. And this one's fouled back. Are we live? Hello? We're live? Are the ads working? All that sort of stuff? Pitch, and that's taken down low. Literally, I was just live. Or no, sorry. I was live, and then the mic the roadcaster just stopped working. And I turned it off, and then it didn't even reset. I had to unplug it, and I finally figured it out. That was really odd. 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball. Tomorrow I have a backup plan. Just in case this does go out, I'll have to get that thing out. Wanted to use that for IRL streaming, but sometimes you gotta have backup. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I can't just do it the old way with just the bad mic. I'm sorry. I'm a perfectionist. Toss back to first, not in time. But you can hear me loud and clear, right? 1-2 pitch. That's taken down for ball 2. And Marsh stays put over at first. Snowman drop, you're laying down below, my friend. A little bit frustrating with the technology. But it is what it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's grounded over to shortstop. Bichette has it. Throws it over to first. It's in time for out number 3, and we're going to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Phils. Okay. Hopefully everybody finds us back. Scott, if you can, if there's other people that are over on the other one, can you just copy and paste this link? JJ got to back it up real good. Yeah. Okay. It said that my thing was overloaded, so I don't know. 27 watching, 8 likes. Let's get those things back up. That was really odd. I will tell you, we haven't really had a lot of difficulties. Like, a lot of technical difficulties. We really haven't had a lot of them. And that is awesome. It really is. I mean, considering like what I have and the internet and all that type of stuff, we've been really good. So I don't want to jinx it, and maybe I did, but overall it's been very good. And for baseball, because we're streaming every day, I'm actually really impressed by how good our internet has been. And the equipment and all that type of stuff. I want to turn this off. Your system was overloaded with Phillies fever, I guess. Yeah, my soundboard. It did say encoding overload, and then I just heard a boop. I'm like, what the heck happened? What the heck happened? Done, JJ. I'll just put the new link in the comments on the previous streams. Yeah. Good. Thanks. I do appreciate that. Bottom of the third. 1-0. Philadelphia. And the pitch from Abel is inside. The interwebs. It's a series of tubes. Thought you were going to make a Spider-Man joke. 1-0 pitch. And that's taken for a called strike. Just at the knees. Thanks. You're the best, Scott. 1-1 pitch. There's a ground ball. It's hit over to first base. Harper has it. And Abel, who goes to cover the bag, gets it on the receiving end on the underhanded flip from Bryce. There's one away. I'll tell Dallas I'm backlogged. It should be running like a well-oiled machine by now. Well, what did you try to do, different, JJ? Nothing, Joe. Pitch, foul ball from Class A, who tried to show bunt. He's just joshing with me. Jonathan Class A, that's how you say his name, on an 8-game hitting streak. 0-1, that's taken down and in for a ball. It's all your fault, Joe. It's your fault. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up in foul ground. Bohm gives it a look and can't get there. It was in front of the foul ball netting. The count's 1-2. Tell her she missed a bichette homer. I'll do that. I'll text her that right now. We're back. We're back on. You missed a bichette homer. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bottom of the third, and the pitch. There's a foul ball. She just opened it. Oh no. She said what? 2-2. Foul ball. Come back. Come back on. I can't. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the pitch. It's taken inside for ball 3. Larry, this was your idea. Larry, I blame you. Andres Jimenez is in the on-deck circle. That's so troll. 3-2. Foul ball. 1-0 Phillies. Thanks to a home run by Bichette, a.k.a. Castellanos. Three-two pitch and a caught strike 3. Just on the inside corner. And there's out number 2. I swear if Bichette homers here. So Class A strikes out. Oh, wait. It's Jimenez first, then it's Bo. Here's Jimenez, swing and a miss. Jimenez hitting 191. He has 3 homers and 10 RBI. Got 81 people on here watching. Nice. 0-1 pitch. There's a line drive, base hit out to center field. And Jimenez gets aboard. And now Bichette is coming up. Larry, this might not have been a good idea. Now I'm afraid. Now I'm scared. Because Bo is up now. No hitter is gone. Yeah, and Bo is up, so this isn't good. The pitch to Bo. That's taken down low for a ball. It wasn't me, I swear. I swear. Oh my gosh. I swear it wasn't me. 1 ball, no strikes. It wasn't my idea. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball, diving stop by Stott. He picks it up, throws it over to first. It's in time for out number 3. And we're going to the top of the 4th. Boba Fett. Oh, man. All right. And we're going to the top of the 4th. Dallas, don't blame me. It was all Larry's idea, I swear. I swear. Oh my gosh. Nice dive. Thanks, Lou. I was told there was a home run. Dallas. I understand that you might be a little bit frustrated with me, but I swear it wasn't my idea. If you go back to the video, Larry did say it in chat. You can go back, I swear. Oh, man. I owe you. I feel horrible. Now I feel guilty. Ugh. I do. 108 people tuning on in. There was a home run. It was by Castellanos. Guys, why'd you have to spoil it for... Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. She was here for that. Oh, gosh. Did she DM me? Dallas is coming. I'm going back to the hockey game later. Oh, no. No. Now I feel bad. I feel terrible. No. Larry, this is all your fault. I feel terrible. Now she's mad at me. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Jay just quit to throw me under the bus. I'm such a child. Bryce Harper's up. We're in the top of the 4th. And the pitch is taken down for a ball. We got a $2 super chat in the vertical stream. I feel like I don't even deserve that now. Oh, gosh. Jack, thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it. One ball, no strikes. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. The hockey game's not even on yet. That's how you know she's mad at me. Oh, gosh. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 4th. Berrios with 39 pitches. And the 1-1. And that's outside for ball 2. No, it didn't start yet. That was her excuse to leave me. She's mad. Two, 1. That's taken down for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. And the pitch to Harper. That's in there for strike 2. Three, 2 on the way. Swing and a miss. All right. 1 away. in the top of the fourth. I have the game on the TV and JJ on the computer, which is my favorite setup. Cool. Top of the fourth, 1 out, and the pitch to Schwarber. Line drive, base hit out to right field. And it's played on a bounce by Barger. Dallas said it was funny. I fell for it. One out in the pitch. There's a ground ball back up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman to tag the second. There's one to throw to first in time for a 4-3 double play. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-0 Phillies. Guerrero Jr. is going to lead it off. Okay. Now I don't feel bad. Now I don't have to feel as bad. She's not mad at me. Okay. I didn't realize how sensitive I would be for that. Yeah, we have the 6th, the 22nd, and hopefully the 31st. Yeah, we got a lot. I can't wait to watch the draft. You know I love you. Aw. That's really sweet. You think the Panthers are a well-oiled machine? All right, chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Again, I do apologize about the technical difficulties, even though I really shouldn't because it wasn't even my fault. But I apologize for you guys for having to deal with that. That's what I'm apologizing for. Yeah. Hopefully we don't have any more of that coming up here. Tomorrow I'll be sure to have my backup plan. Somebody keeps heart in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Flyers are going to hopefully be there in a few years. If we get Caleb Desnoyers the third, be feeling great. Larry says it was my fault. Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. It's okay. It's okay. That he's trying to get his payback because I threw him under the bus. So I understand. The pitch, swing and a miss to Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Vladdy's up. He's 0 for 1. The count is 0 and 1. And the pitch, it's in there for strike 2. My chat's throwing me under the bus tonight. I've been naughty. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch, foul ball. Actually, you may not have known. You actually have a point. I could have just actually disconnected my mic and just made you guys fall into a trap. And I could have made you guys believe that my audio wasn't working when in the end it was. So, you're right. You kind of have a point. 0-2. Fly ball. It's hit out towards straightaway center field. Marsh is there, though, and he'll make the catch. And there's one away. In Russia, they throw the bus under you. Ugh, gosh. What's up, Otto? Ugh. Otto, how are you, my friend? Otto thinks I'm cool. The pitch. Foul ball. Right off the foot. Oh, let me go back and see what Jack said under the vertical stream. I apologize. I should probably go check that out. I should. The ball is 1 strike in the pitch. This one's fouled away. A $2 super chat from Jack on the vertical stream. Let's go back there. Was that on the other one? Maybe it was. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch to Barger. There's a fly ball. It's hit out towards shallow right field. Castellanos comes jogging in, and I'll make the catch for out number 2. Otto thinks I'm the coolest. Otto, no, you're the coolest. You really are. You're the coolest. You're cooler than Statler. Kevin, you're also cooler than Statler. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, and the pitch. Foul ball. And Soviet Russia Turner makes the same error. That's here. 0-1, swing and a miss. It was a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. That was the old vertical. Well, Jack, if you're tuning in still on the old vertical, I advise you to come on over to the new vertical, even though you probably can't hear me right now. I just realized. If you're still on the old vertical. 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. It's hit over to short. Turner has it, picks it up, throws it over to first, and we're going to the 5th inning. All right, 1-0 Phils. Congratulations, we've received 100 messages from chat. Damn. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well. I also owe you an apology. Okay, I do. I owe you an apology in advance because I did say that today, I said this last night, that I would actually make like a speech and I will tell you why I would be a great manager for the Philadelphia Phillies. I did not make the speech, so I apologize about that. I will do it for tomorrow afternoon. I know that a lot of you guys were looking forward to that. Some of you guys probably didn't even know about it, but you were probably still looking forward to it anyways. But I do apologize. I will do that tomorrow. I owe you an apology for that. But I did say I was going to do that today, and I am not going to do that today. I will not do that today. So, Jack says, don't know where I am. Well, you're back. You're back. I had some technical difficulties. And you're back. I appreciate the $2 super chat. I was advised that somebody told me that you did a $2 super chat, and I thank you, and I will play it for you again. Thanks so much for the $2 super chat, man. Arif, what's up, Arif? What's going on, dude? Blue Jays are a joke against better quality teams. Well, you know what? The Phillies are a joke, too. If it makes you feel better. The Phillies have been a joke at times. Larry's apology not accepted. Not accepted. It's okay. It's alright. You don't have to forgive me. Nick Castellanos is coming up. He homered his last time up. On the day that JJ's stream crashed, Nick Castellanos hits a home run. Something bad has to happen when Casty homers, right? The pitch, swing and a miss. No offense. Oh my gosh, here we go again with a no offense. Oh no. Oh no. No balls, one strike. The pitch, ground ball. It's hit over to shortstop. It's backhanded by Bichette. The throw over to first. It's a missile, and it's in time for out number 1. This game is flying. We're in the 5th inning already. No offense, but I didn't write my manager speech. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. JJ. Oh, gosh. We had this conversation about pet peeves yesterday, and no offense was one of the things that came up in conversation. And people were like, no offense, but it's funny. One ball, no strikes. The lined-up and the pitch, and that's taken outside for ball 2. Okay, but a serious question. If I did run for manager of the Phillies, what would you consider to be a good skill that I should acquire? That's a bad question. What should I do first as manager of the Phillies is my question to you guys. 3 balls, no strikes to Max Kepler. And the 3-0 pitch. That was outside, and it's a called strike. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Three balls, one strike. Berrios will get set at the belt. He kicks, he fires, and that pitch was even more so outside. So a 5-pitch walk. 5-ball walk. JJ, let me ask you a question. I said after the Phillies lost game 1 against the Brewers, they would get swept. You did. You did. Congratulations. Here's the pitch to JT. The pitch is inside. Kevin says get a new hitting coach. Okay. That's not happening. Next question. I'm kidding. That will happen. 1 ball, no strikes to JT. And the 1-0 pitch, it sails outside. They try to see if he went around. He did? Really? He went? Let's see that again. They're not going to show it. They're not going to show it. Did he really go? We'll never know. I mean, I could rewind it, but then I'm away from the real-time action. 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base it out to center field. Doesn't matter anyways. And Kepler does stop at second. It was just out of reach of Bichette, and the Phillies have 2 base runners on. There we go. Rally time for Philadelphia. There we go. Let's go. Charge! Upside down. I held it the wrong way. There we go. Fightin' Phils. It's glitchy. It's glitchy. Sorry, you can't really see this. There we go. That's better. 1 out. And the pitch to Marsh. Foul ball. The old farce says, first thing, hire Larry, then throw Hum under the bus. Are you talking about Larry Anderson? Larry Boa? Oh, you mean that Larry? You mean that Larry? Larry from Florida. 0-1. That's taken outside for a ball. Kevin says get new umpires. That's not really a manager's job, but okay. I'll do it just for you, Kevin. 1 ball, 1 strike. What else should I do as manager of the Phillies? 1-1. That's taken inside for ball 2. As manager, you know what I will do? I'll say this, and then I will write it in my speech tomorrow. But as manager of the Phillies, I'm getting rid of every single book that's based on analytics, and we're having a bonfire. and we're going to watch the books go bye-bye. 2-1. That's taken down for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Brandon Marsh. The windup and the next pitch, foul ball. We're focusing on a thing called strategy. You're going to ask us what you should do if you were manager. Well, I want to hear from the people. I mean, I can have my own agenda of things, but what are the people concerned with the most? You know? Then you're going to write all our ideas in your speech. Well, I mean, I'll include that, but it might not be my top priority. I will definitely, trust me, the noggin will be turning. And sometimes I'll combine your ideas, you know? Maybe you might say something and I'll be like, you know what? I can use that as a part of this strategy. So that way we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brandon Marsh is up. 2 runners on. And the 3-2 pitch is just high for ball 4. And Berrios wanted that call. He was jumping up and down and he curses a little bit. And, well, bases are loaded. That was indeed the right call. Stott's up. Kepler's at third. JT's at second. And Marsh is at first. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. The first pitch, that was outside, and it's called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 3 seconds left on the pitch clock, and here's the 0-1, and that was down and away for a ball. I live in Florida, but I'm not from Florida. Very important distinction. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I did screw that up. 1-1 pitch. That's taken outside and high for ball 2. Guerrero has to choke up 2 inches on the bat. Okay. Is that our number 1 priority? 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch to Stott, swing and a miss. I'll be reading these. What else should I do as manager? Any more ideas? We're having a bonfire. We're burning the analytic books. And we're going to be singing campfire songs. That's the first thing that we're doing. But we're doing it... we'll do it during an off day. 2-2 pitch. It's low and inside for ball 3. I thought that you were going to say you should go get hosed the first time. Or when you're manager, you should get hosed. And I'm like, dude, what are we talking about? You need to get a hose for Marsh. That's what it is. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch, it's just fouled off by Bryson Stott. That's the first thing I'm going to do as manager. Jack, I didn't say I was running for the medical staff. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And this one's popped up in foul ground. And it goes out of play. You're telling me that Strom should get plastic surgery? What does that have to do with me? I'm not a doctor. My gosh. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I second Tasty Cake Day. Oh, that sounds so sweet. Tasty Cake Day? I'll talk to the promos team about that, and I'll be like, yeah, that's my day. 3-2 pitch. This one's popped up towards the infield. Third baseman gets under it, makes the catch. And that is caught for out number 2. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And Trey Turner's coming up. Boo. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. We have a timeout here on the mound. 2 away. Base is loaded. Excuse me. Stott, you were given 1 job. Yeah. According to Jack, JJ was going to be given 1 job, and that is to do surgery on Matt Strom as manager. Stott didn't do his job. I don't think he did his job. He popped out. 2 outs, top of the 5th. The pitch to Trey. They tried to see if he went around. He did not. The pitch was inside. One-0 pitch, swing and a miss. If I threw a parade on Broad Street after becoming manager, would you guys come? Would you celebrate with me? 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Here's the 1-1. This one's popped up again over towards shallow right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. No, it will not. It's caught by Barger for out number 3. Darn it. Phillies lead, bases loaded. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th. It's 1-0 Phils. Boo. I'll be there. I'll be driving the buses, Larry. Good. Actually, wait, Larry, I wouldn't hire you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Mark says yes, he would be there. Mark, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Thanks, Larry, too. Phillies lead, bases loaded, 1 out. That was big. It was. But you know what? Trey Turner doesn't come in clutch. But I come in clutch. That's why you should vote for me as manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. We got to get a hit with bases loaded. We do. Yes. We do. We do. Give Matt Strom a Brandon Marsh a shave. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I guess I don't have to be a doctor to do that. But, yeah. I'll give him baseball. Hey, you know what? Maybe I can get you guys signed baseball cards from Matt Strom. Maybe I could do that. Or I could get you, like, Bryce Harper signed stuff. The only way I'll do it, the only way I'll manage the team is if I'm allowed to stream as I'm doing the games. Can you imagine me just, like, calling the game live from the field and, like, making the decisions as I call it? Up, here comes JJ. He's going out there. He's making a move. And he tells Aaron Nola, get out of here. Gives him a little pat on the back. Matt Strom's coming on in. I do my post-game interviews on stream. Bottom of the 5th, the pitch. That's taken for a strike. JJ, I don't want you as manager. I want you as GM. Well, I'd have to deal with finances. I'm not good at finances. 0-1. That's taken for a strike. Give Strum a shower. I thought that you said that Romano needs a shower. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That's taken outside for ball 2. I would actually stream myself getting ejected. That'd be funny. That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be beautiful. I go viral for that. 2-1. That's taken inside and high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Phils. Abel's pitching. And the 3-1 pitch fouled off. I tell Caleb Cotham to go out there or he's fired. Go out there and talk to Abel right now, or else you're fired. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch, there's a fly ball. It's hit out towards straightaway center field. It's pretty deep, but it'll stay in the ballpark. Marsh is there on the track, and he'll make the catch. You'd have to kick dirt on the umpires. Well, I thought that you didn't want me to run for manager. Now you want me to be GM. So, now I can't even be on the field if I'm the GM. Or president of baseball ops. As manager, would you be a serious small ball advocate? Oh, every at-bat. I would actually preach it where during practices, the only thing that we would do during batting practice, we're not even hitting for power. We're just playing small ball. I'm not joking. I would actually make sure that these guys learn how to bunt and how to do it correctly. The ball is 1 strike. And the pitch is inside. Small balls are harder to hit. I'd advocate for large balls. I'll get those like medicine balls. Those like 3 pound, and I'll make them into baseballs. So that way they have to hit those. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Actually, fun fact, Paul George actually did learn how to shoot 3-pointers by shooting those medicine balls, which is really weird. Look at where it got him. Bro, I gotta watch myself. The pitch is taken outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Line drive caught at shortstop. Dude, I gotta watch myself. Holy moly. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. That was lined right at him. Wow, I'm taking shots at everybody. 1-0 Phils on a solo homer by Castellanos. Here's the pitch. This one's grounded over towards shortstop, and Turner picks it up, throws it over to first, and it's in time. We're heading to the top of the 6th. The Phillies lead at 1-0. Just 1 hit allowed by Mick Abel. That's it. Larry laughed. Was Larry the only one that heard me take a shot at Paul George? Is Dallas still mad at me? There we go. Oh, that's so sick, Scott. That's so cool. That's sick. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. 167 people on here watching, 62 likes. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Let's do it. Nobody else heard me take a shot at Paul George. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I shouldn't advertise that. At 172 people on here watching, hit the thumbs up button. God bless you too, James. Appreciate you for coming by. Larry said I heard that. Oh, gosh. Larry's probably the only one that heard it. People are going to clip farm that. I'm going to get to like 100,000 subscribers, and then there's people that are going to be looking at my history, and they're going to be like, yeah, this is why this guy shouldn't run for manager. And they're going to use that as bad blood against me. Harper's up. Harper's always looking for, is always hunting for blood. So makes him a really good power hitter. The pitch. That's taken outside for a ball. Do you think PG gives a crap with anyone or with what anyone says about him? He got paid. Oh, it's not. It's not Paul George. It's other people. 1-0 pitch. That's taken for a strike. It's not a good look. Rewind. It's on the net now. Lol. It's out there, baby. Oh, gosh. Now we're getting advertisements. Top of the 6th. Berrios is pitching. Here's the 1-1 foul ball. Everyone's turning their heads. Take another shot at Paul George. We won't say anything. Yeah, sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Berrios with 77 pitches. He'll kick and fire the 1-2, and Harper gets a piece of the slurve and stays alive. His mom heard me. Uh-oh. No, guys. I mean, like, we had somebody, somebody's aunt. I forget, like, which players it was, but we had some people on during spring training, and her niece, or sorry, her niece, her nephew, and her son were playing, and I forget who they were. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. And here's the 1-2 pitch. That's up high and outside for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. Berrios kicks, fires, and the pitch is down for ball 3. Stoney! What's up, Stoney? Stoney, if I was manager of the Philadelphia Phillies and I threw a parade after I became manager, you would come celebrate with me, right? Three balls, 2 strikes, and the 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got a slurve in the dirt. Darn it. That was a good pitch, not gonna lie. Should I text Dallas again and tell her that Baumholtz again? Yes, of course, JJ. Really? Aww. Thank you, Stoney. You're so kind. The pitch, and that's taken for a strike to Kyle Schwarber. Here's the 0-1 to Kyle. Swing and a miss. That was a violent swing. JJ, always love listening to you when I'm practicing trumpet. Let's go. Dude, send me a clip of you doing like the cavalry charge, like the da 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 da, and then I'll play that on here. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. That's taken down for a ball. Shout out to Mr. Dino, man. Who throws a parade for their own promotion? Larry, I do. I celebrate milestones. 1-2 pitch and a called strike 3 on the inside corner. And Schwarber goes down looking. As manager, you could bring in Mike Trout for excitement. Okay, I'll write that down in the 5-year plan. I'll put that as a part of my vision board for being a manager. Bring Mike Trout. Okay. And then somebody else said Shower, Matt Strom, and Romano. Okay. 1 ball, no strikes. JasonJosephOnAir@gmail.com. That is the Gmail. 1-0. That's taken down for ball 2 at gmail.com. 2 balls, no strikes. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock. The 2-0 pitch to Bohm. There's a grounder. It's hit over to third base, played on a bounce, and the throw over to first is in time, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Stoney thinks I'm a nice guy. Who wouldn't want to hang out with you? You're a real nice guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's really sweet of you. You guys are so nice. You really are. I love you guys. Oh, gosh. You guys are so sweet. Mick Abel's the first Phillies pitcher since Cole Hamels to begin his career with 10-plus scoreless innings. Let's go. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's go, Mick. Oh, Mick, you're so fine, you blow my mind, yo, Mick. Yo, Mick. We love you too. Jason A-Team! What's going on? Happy to see you all. Jason, it's been a while. Let's go! Let's go, baby. I already said hi, Scott. Well, you can. Well, he wanted you to say hi again. Let's go! Yes. Whoa. Oh, ow. That hurt. That did hurt. Okay, hear me out, guys. Okay, Luke Arcani posted a trade from Bleacher Report. And, you know, I want to hear your thoughts about this. Phillies get Jarren Duran. Red Sox get Andrew Painter and Eduardo Tate. No, thank you. That's what I say. But let me know what you guys think about that. The pitch, and that's taken for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Abel comes set and fires. And the pitch, this one's popped up in foul territory, and it goes out of play. I'm going to say no thank you to the deal, respectfully. I don't want to give up Abel for Jarren Duran. I'm not doing that. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. It's outside for ball 2. I like Jarren Duran as a player, but I don't like him that much. I'm sorry. 2-1. That's up high and away for ball 3. It was a curveball. Old Man Ferguson says Abel or Painter. You would do it? 2-1. Ground ball. It's hit over to first base. Harper picks it up, and I'll tag the bag for out number 1. Larry said, no. Just like Shrek. No Painter. Abel ain't going nowhere. Chad Green's warming up in the pen. Let him face Bryce Harper. Toronto teams can't win when it matters. Love the positivity, Eddie. The pitch, and that's taken inside for a ball. just like the Maple Leafs. Somebody's been through a lot of heartbreak. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0. This one's popped up. It's a foul ball, and it goes out of play. Hey, at least you guys won a championship in 2019, though, with the Raptors. JJ, I sent you the video. Let's go. Yes. I'll check it out. Orion Kerkering is going to pitch, or is getting warmed up in the pen, I should say. Scratch that. 1-1. Line drive, base hit out to right field. Takes 2 bounces in front of Castellanos. And a 1-out single here in the bottom of the 6th. Mr. Dino, you're the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Got 173 people rocking with us. Hit that thumbs up button. We got 72 likes. Come on, man. Let's go. We got to get those likes up. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. And the pitch on the way. And that's taken for a called ball. Abel's at 74 pitches. Bichette tonight 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. Runner on at first. And the 1-0 delivery, and that's going to get by JT. It's a wild pitch. Heading over to second base will be Jimenez. Oh, boy. You wouldn't trade Tate alone for Duran? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. We need an outfielder, though. Like, it's clear. We need an outfielder, guys. We do. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's taken down for ball 3. Somebody has to get warmed up in the pen now. And it is Orion Kerkering. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is up next. Come on. Bichette's up. And the 3-0 pitch. Fly ball hit out towards left center field. That's going back over towards the track. And Marsh can't make the sliding catch. Jimenez rounds third, will come in to score. Brandon Marsh could not get there to throw to third, is not in time. And it's an RBI triple for Bo Bichette. Oh, wow. Marsh could not get there in time to make the sliding catch in the alleyway. Darn it. Not a good pitch, but even still, Marsh, it literally just got by him. He was right there. He was right there. Maybe we just should get Jarren Duran. Maybe we should just get him. And Rob Thompson's going to make a move. That's going to be it for Mick Abel. His defense could not back him up there. And we have a call to the bullpen. Great. Nice job. This is what happens too when the base is loaded. Hit the heel of his glove. He should have caught it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with Marsh. I'm done. He had a really nice throw out in center field to get a double play to save the game. That was 3 weeks ago. But you know what? In football terms, that's like week 1. I'm done. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore, guys. I really can't. I can't stand it anymore. I can't take it anymore. First thing I'm doing as manager is I'm getting a new outfielder. Calling up Justin Crawford, giving him a chance. I can't take it anymore. I'm going into Dave's office and I'm saying, yo, buddy. Yo, pal. Get that Crawford kid up here now. I can't take it anymore. I can't do it. I can't. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off as soon as I get there. We're bringing up Justin Crawford. Tell him, pack your bags. You're coming up. Orion Kirkering's going to pitch. He has a 3.18 ERA. The pitch. It was a little bit inside, but it's a called strike. Trademarks for a bag of donuts. Well, we all know about the crumble cookies. 0-1 pitch. That's inside for a ball. Bag of donuts. Infield playing in. 1-1 pitch. It sails low and outside for ball 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Hit that thumbs up button. 2-1, swing and a miss. Dave says I'm double done with Marsh. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Two on the way. This one's fouled off out over to right field. And they'll find the seats. Got 196 people tuning on in. Two pitch. There's a fly ball hit out towards shallow right field. It'll be caught by Castellanos for the out. The throw to home plate is drawn, and Bichette stays put at third base. All right, Casty. Nice play, Casty. Hit that thumbs up button. Pitch to Addison Barger. It's on the outside corner for a strike. Nothing in one. And the pitch fouled away. Hit that like button, folks. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 delivery. It's fouled right off of the foot of Barger. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Orion Kirkering gets out of the jam. Cha-ching. We're going to the top of the 7th. Wow. Good for Orion. You know what? I got to give credit to Rob Thompson there. I do. I got to give credit to Rob there. Whether it was the right idea or not. I don't know if it was an analytics decision, which it probably was, but eye test-wise, that was the right move. That was the right move. Good job. Good job by Topper. I feel like I haven't said that in a very long time. Hit the thumbs up button, folks. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Attaboy, Kirk. 190 people on here watching. That's great. That's great. I'm running for manager, guys. I'm going to be the new manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. And as manager, I have an agenda, and I will share it all with you tomorrow. I will. I will share the whole thing with you tomorrow. First thing, actually, you know what? I'll tell you the first thing that I really am going to do. I'm bringing back Dollar Dog Night. The fact that they had to take that away from the fans is stupid. I'm bringing back Dollar Dog Night. That's the first thing I'm going to do as manager. Because I think that that's the most egregious thing I've ever heard of in the entire world. Now they have something else out there. It's like $5 hot dogs. No. Bring back Dollar Dog Night. Give the fans what they want. That's what I say. And I will make sure that that happens. That's the first thing that's coming back. Randy says, let's go. I'm in. Travis says, yes, let's go. They don't love you. They love the money. You know, it's okay. I'll bring in the money. I'll bring in that money. Just they wait. I'll bring it in. Chad Green is going to pitch. He has a 3.91 ERA. And he'll face Castellanos. And the pitch on the way is outside for a ball. Love the passion for Dollar Dog Night. The fact that they had to take that away from the fans is disgusting. It really is. It's so terrible. People would actually go, and now guess what? That you could actually eat 5 hot dogs for $1 each. Now you got to pay Now you got to pay $25 for 5 hot dogs. That's BS. 2-0 pitch plus tax, and the pitch on the way to foul ball. $1 cheesesteak night. I'll fight for that too. We'll bring down the crab fries in price. They used to be $5, I remember, once upon a time. Now they're like $16.75 plus the cheese. We're bringing that cost down too. 3 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 7th. Green's pitching, and the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. It's on the outside corner. It hurts the kids the most. Yeah, I want them to have a good experience. Kevin says, that's why I take my own food in. You're not allowed to do that. But if I'm manager and I find out that you're there, I'll be like, yeah, you're good. This guy can come through. 3-2 pitch. There's a ground ball hit back up the middle. Second baseman has it. Throws it over to first. It was low and dug out by Vladdy. There's out number 1. Bring in 5 cheesesteaks. I don't care. The food's yours. Sorry, son. You'll have to starve, just like the Phillies offense. Not when I'm in charge, though. Top of the 7th, 1 out. And the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. I'll also bring back the Phillies home run jackpot contestants that they used to do on NBC Sports Philadelphia. 0-1. Foul ball. It goes out of play. If Marsh hits a home run, he owes everybody a hot dog. 0-2 pitch. That's high and away for a ball. You can bring your own food to Phillies games since when? Security has caught me for doing that. They're like, you got to throw it out. 1-2 pitch. This one's fouled off over towards the third base side, and out of play it goes. We have 208 people on here watching. Let's hit that thumbs up button. One ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch, swing and a miss. And Kepler's down on strikes. How do we get here, JJ? Castellanos a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. And then they scored it as an RBI triple for Bichette to tie it up back in the bottom of the 6th. Seriously, you can look into it. All right, I'll try not to get caught next time. Here's the pitch to JT. There's a fly ball hit out towards right center field. It's pretty deep, but it'll stay in the ballpark. And Class stays there, and he'll make the catch. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's 1-1 out in Toronto. Oh my gosh, Wicked for Good now as a trailer? Is that the second one? Wow. Okay. Oh yes. Trivia time. I'm gonna ask you a Phillies trivia question. If you get it right, you'll hear this. If you get it wrong, you'll hear this. Okay. Oh wow, I gotta stumble upon something. Okay, I gotta go quick. I gotta go quick. Oh no. What's today? Today's June 4th. Today's June 4th. Okay. We'll do this one. I'll do this one. On June 4th of 2002, the Phillies select this left-handed pitcher out of San Diego with the 17th overall pick. Famous Philly, by the way. On June 4th of 2002, that's today, the Phillies select this pitcher out of San Diego with the 17th overall pick. Cole Hamels. Good job. Good job. Very good. Cole Hamels. Very nice. Nice. Cole Hamels. You guys remember Jason Hamill? Speaking of Hamels. Strom's going to pitch in the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. This one is popped up in foul ground and out of play. Nice job. Alejandro Kirk is up. Kirk tonight 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, folks. The ball's one strike. Strom comes set at the letters, kicks, fires, and the pitch is inside for a ball. Strom has a 3.70 ERA. He's 33 years old. He's from West Fargo, North Dakota. 1-1 pitch. There's a fly ball. It's hit out over towards right center field. Marsh is on the run, and he makes the catch in front of the wall for out number 1. Okay. Only got there. 1 away. Okay. One out, bottom of the 7th. And George Springer is up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, I gotta set that up. Let me do that right now. I promised I would do that. Here's the 0-1. It's inside for a ball. I promised I would do that. One ball, one strike. The windup and the next pitch is a slider that's down and in for ball 2. Let's see, where is he? Two one pitch. This one's popped up out over towards shallow right field. Castellanos runs over towards the line, makes the grab, and out number 2 is recorded. Today is June 4th, right? Yes. There's the redirect. Good stuff. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Andy, I got you, man. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the pitch, foul ball. Andy, where are you from? Where are you from, Andy? Oh, 1, swing and a miss. Ernie Clement pinch hitting. And he's facing Strom here. 0-2 on the way. This one's popped up over towards shallow right field. Stott calls off Castellanos, and Stott's there to make the catch. We're going to the top of the 8th inning. It's 1-1 out at Rogers, the Rogers Center. Be right back. I will be right back. Hit the thumbs up button while you're at it. All right, see you soon. You know, I just realized, you know, something that I would actually do is I would keep Brandon Marsh on the team, but I would make him my camera operator. He would have to film me managing and calling the game at the same time. Let's go. Going to the top of the 8th inning. I would still keep Marsh on the team, just so that way he can be my camera op, because I do need camera operators. I do. I'm going to need that if I ever become manager. Brandon Little's going to pitch. He has a 1.37 ERA. Wes Wilson is going to pinch hit. Top of the 8th, and the first pitch on the way, and that's taken on the inside corner for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Jane says works for me. Jane, during the first game I manage, I'm going to kick dirt, and I'm going to get myself ejected and go viral for it. 0-1, foul ball. Let Marsh launder the uniforms. Marsh has to get Romano a shower. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. It's going to bounce in the dirt for a ball. All right, let's go, people. Yeah, charge! Little 6 feet 2 inches tall, 195 pounds. And he throws the 1-2. It's going to bounce in the dirt for ball 2. Phillies had a 1-0 lead, thanks to what was a solo homer by Nick Castellanos. And then the Blue Jays tied it up in the bottom of the 6th. On an RBI triple that was by Bichette. They scored it as a triple. Here's the 2-2. This is a ground ball hit over towards the first base side. Guerrero Jr. gets his glove on it, fields it, and tosses it back over to first. Little goes to cover the bag, beats Brandon Marsh to the punch. Or Wes Wilson to the punch, that is. And there's one away. Hey, JJ, it's all tied up. Let's win this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not the Phillies. The pitch, net's taken for a ball. The 1-0. Strike one. One ball, one strike, and the pitch to Stott. He bounces this one over towards third base, and the throw across the diamond is in time for out number 2. I just Googled it. But, okay, so you can bring in outside food, but you can't bring in, like, water bottles. Is that correct? Because I was told I couldn't bring in food a couple of times. And I guess whoever told me was wrong. That ticks me off. Two outs in the pitch. That's taken down for a ball. Kevin, if they don't allow me to come on in with a hoagie, I'm blaming you. 1-0 pitch. That's taken outside for ball 2. I'm going to say it's Kevin's fault. I'm going to say I was told by somebody that I could bring in food. His name is Kevin Salter. 2-0 pitch. That looked a little bit outside, but that's taken for straight. You can bring in food in a clear plastic bag, says Mark. Gotcha. Okay. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Kevin says, okay, I would just eat it. Kevin's just going to be waiting for me outside, and it's going to be like, wait, so you're not allowed to bring your food in? Can I have it? I'm going to be like, no. The pitch, swing and a miss. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It's 1-1 out in Toronto. I would actually share my food with you, Kevin. I'm not a bad person. I would share my food with you. Ooh, I felt that stretch in my shoulders. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. They got 211 people on here watching. Would they really take it out of your hand? Hardcore? Probably not. Probably not. What I could do is I could just put the whole thing in my mouth. So that way they wouldn't want to take it out. Just start eating it. But what if I'm not hungry? I have season tickets for 50 games. I know how to get in the stadium. Flyers do not allow anything in at all, says Mark. Interesting. Hey, Phillies! We really need some runs here. Colton Berger yells. I'd really like to win the series tonight. I'd like to score runs tonight. I'd like to win the series, and I'd like to score runs tonight. I'd like to win the series, and I'd like to sweep and get runs tonight and tomorrow afternoon. Astros 0, Pirates 3. Do we care about the Astros? Do we? Rally House. Rojas is going to be playing out in center field. 9 more subs for us to get to 59.50, baby. Let's go. Tanner Banks is going to pitch. He has a 3.81 ERA in 26 innings of work. Pitch on the way, and that's taken for a strike. Use your imagination. Yankees are getting shut out. Wow. 0-1, that's taken for a ball. Miles Straw's pinch hitting. 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. And that'll make the count now 1-2. One-two pitch. There's a fly ball. It's hit out towards right field. It'll stay in the ballpark. The catch is made, and there's 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball. One-zero pitch, and that's taken low for ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Tigers and Sox are in a rain delay. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Banks is pitching. Wathers. 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Phillies got a run in the second inning on a solo homer by Nick Castellanos. And the Blue Jays got an RBI triple from Bichette. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball again. Jonathan Clase is up at the plate. There's Joe Ross warming up in the Phillies bullpen. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock here. And Banks comes set and fires. The pitch is grounded over to third base. It's played on the hop by Bohm. The throw over to first in time. Nice play by Alec. And there's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the 8th inning. Beautiful play by Bohm. Made a nice diving play last night. Came up with the ball very cleanly there. 9 more subs, so we get to 59.50. Andres Jimenez is up, and he stares at strike 1. It's caught at the knees. Got 215 people on here watching. Let's go. 0-1. And that's fouled back towards the screen. The ball is 2 strikes. The 0-2 is down for a ball. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball hit out towards center field. It'll stay in the ballpark. Rojas backs up and makes the grab. And we're heading to the 9th inning. 1-1. A lot has gone on. 7 total hits in this game and 2 total runs. That's what you guys have missed in what has been a thriller of a baseball game. Not a lot of action. But you guys bring me joy. You guys bring me happiness. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting the channel and for being on here. Because without you, there is no us. And I mean that. Got 209 people on here watching. It's beautiful. All right. Come on. Wake up, baby. Get up. Get up. Rise and shine. Oh. Time to get the bats. Pew. Pew. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. And 1 total audio meltdown. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, too. Nobody hits a home run here. We're going to do some talking. We are. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And Harper is down in the count 0-1. Let's go. Come on. Yeehaw. Charge! 0-1 pitch to Harper. Ground ball hit over to first base. Vladdy's going to take it himself, and he dives to the bag and beats Harper to the punch. Little was late to get there, and Vladdy's like, I'm just going to take it myself. And he was able to get his glove on it. Nice play by Vladdy. You're risking yourself out there, but, you know, I mean, he worked out well. It did. Now Kyle Schwarber's up. Come on, let's get the likes up, baby. We're at 129. Let's get to 200. The pitch, swing and a miss. Come on, mods, let's go. Jeff Hoffman is warming up in the Bluejays bullpen. That'd be kind of bittersweet. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's outside for a ball. One ball, 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber. And here's the pitch. Strike 2. It was a knuckle curve. It's in there for a strike. Romano is going to warm up. They're like, you know, you're going to warm up Jeff Hoffman? Let's get a former Blue Jay out there. 2 can play at that game. 1-2 pitch to Schwarber. And he chases after a knuckle curve, but gets a piece of it. You guys are being nice. Both teams suck tonight. Flaccid. I'll tell you like it is. Both teams have been horrible. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on another knuckle curve that was given to Kyle Schwarber. and Brandon Little with 2 strikeouts. So, John Schneider's going to make a move. It's going to go righty versus righty here. And they'll bring in Jeff Hoffman to face Alec Bohm. With 2 outs in the top of the 9th. BW, after we're done, I'm not even going to do a post-game show tonight, guys. We are doing a redirect to Orioles Birdwatcher. Let's go. Let's go. I promised I would do it. And I made sure I got the redirect up. I had the wrong one up before, but we have the correct one this time. Yes. How's it going, JJ? Oh, it's going. The Phillies have been doing a great job tonight, Tracy. 1 run on 4 hits. They've been doing their job, making our lives on here miserable and giving us bad baseball, but that's okay. I'm happy that you're here because you make life a lot better. You all do. You really do. And I appreciate and love you all dearly. I do. You know what else I love? I love wins. And if you guys want the Phillies to get a win, hit that damn thumbs up button right now. Or else. See this bat here? Yeah. We're going to smash the bat. We're going to smash the like button. And we're going to smash that subscribe button as well. We are. We really are. No offense, but the offense stinks. We suffer together, JJ. Yeah, we do. This team gets my blood pressure boiling. As BW said 2 weeks ago, help me help you. Jeff Hoffman's going to pitch to Alec Bohm. There's 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Bohm is up. And the first pitch to Alec. There's a ground ball, base hit out to left field. And Bohm gets on with a 2-out single. Let's go. And Castellanos is coming up. Let's start the 2-out rally. Let's go. Here's the pitch to Castellanos. It's way up high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. I need you to get on your feet, baby. Charge. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Casty, swinging a miss. What's he swinging at? It was a slider. It was a low. One ball, 1 strike to Nick Castellanos. And the 1-1 pitch is low and away for ball 2. Yeah. Wake 'em up, baby. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hoffman gets set below the belt, kicks, delivers, and the pitch is down and away for ball 3. In case you're wondering how Jeff Hoffman has been doing this year, he started off April great. He was doing fine. And in the month of May, ready for this ERA? 13.5. 15 earned runs in 10 innings. The 3-1 pitch. And Castellanos looks at a slider right down the middle for strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 9th. And the payoff pitch on the way. There's a ground ball hit over to third base. The throw over to first by Clement is in time for out number 3. And we're heading to the bottom of the ninth. 1-1 is the score. Bichette, Guerrero, and Barger are coming up for the Jays. Great. 265 people on here watching. Let's get the thumbs up buttons going. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I go on for every Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game. If you're not even a Phillies fan, if you're not a Philadelphia fan, you know, that's fine. Just hit the thumbs up button and support the channel. I would really appreciate that. I'm a play-by-play broadcaster from South Jersey. It's in the title. That's why we're called Play-by-Play with JJ, in case you didn't know. Because we do play-by-plays. We don't just do watch parties. You know, we're not like, we don't do that. We do more traditional radio play-by-play style broadcasts. That's really what we do. Maybe not as much tonight. But that's because this team has been making me a little bit antsy. They have. So we've been sort of hanging a little bit loose tonight and letting out a lot of sarcastic remarks because that's how we get by. That's how we get by with sarcasm because we're adults. Yeah. Yeah. That's my motivational speech. Let's go Phillies. 255 people on here watching. Let's go. What got you into baseball? For those of you that are just tuning on in, I want to get to know you. Come out of the shadows and come talk. Talk. Talk that talk. And walk that walk. Let's go. Keep all Cowgirls fans away. Hey, guess what? You know what? At the end of the day, we accept anybody on here. We do. We do. We don't bite. I mean, we have our say on things, but you know what? Cowboys fans and Phillies fans can get along, folks. I get along with Braves fans. But guess what? When they're playing my team, all's up for grabs. Jordan Romano is going to pitch, and he'll face Bo Bichette to start things off. The pitch on the way. It's outside for a ball. Haven't had one subscriber tonight. Come on, folks. What are we waiting for? What are we talking about? Romano comes set at the belt. Kicks. Delivers. And there's a foul ball. Give JJ a like and he will get you free tickets to the game when he becomes manager. Yes! Uh-oh, JT's down. Oh no. Oh no, JT's hurt. That's not good. 1 ball, 1 strike. JT is down. Oh, no. No, dear God, don't do this. Rob's out there checking up on him. Oh, no. JT is down. Just rolled on over. He's on his knees. And he is in a lot of pain. It was a shot in the wickets. Jeez. Ow. Oh, gosh. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Realmuto got hit right in the Jets. I just made that up. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the trainer's out there. I mean, he's talking to JT. JT is looking down. He's not looking up at Rob or the trainer. He's on both knees. That looked like it absolutely hurt. There's Rafael Marchand. He's looking over at Caleb Cotham. He's like, should I get ready? Oh, gosh. See those prayer emotes. 1 ball, 1 strike. JT does get up. Rob, I think, is giving a nod to Marchand, and JT's going to come out of the game. Oh, gosh. No matter what you say about JT in regards to his offense, that guy is a warrior. He really is. It takes a lot for him to come out of the game. So that must mean something's really not good. Man. 1 ball, 1 strike. And so that means that Rafael Marchand is going to have to come on in. Get that man all the ice that he needs. Yeah, for sure. Rafael Marchand is in the catcher's gear now. He's ready to put on the hat. And he's like, suit me up. Suit me up, coach. So he will get all the time that he needs to go out there and catch. I'm telling you, for JT to come out of the game, he doesn't usually do that. So something really isn't right. You know? And here comes Marchand. He'll step onto the stairwell, and now he's going to jog out right behind home plate. He has the catcher's mitt on, and Romano's going to throw a couple of warm-up tosses to him. I'm sure he's not going to be playing tomorrow. That's not even a question. Got hit right in the wickets. Hopefully he's all right. 1 ball and 1 strike again is the count. Romano's throwing a couple of warm-up tosses to Rafael Marchand, and now Bo Bichette's going to step on into the batter's box. I'm sorry, but this should just be a new at-bat. To just wait that long. 1-1 pitch. That's outside and low for ball 2. JJ, he needs a few days off. Yeah. He's definitely not playing tomorrow. That's for sure. 2-1. Foul ball. And it goes out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes. Romano kicks, fires. And it's a pop-up in foul territory. Harper gives it a look. Does he have room? He does. And he makes the catch right in front of the rail for out number 1. There we go. Bottom of the 9th and 1 out. JT just came out of the game. Got hit right in the wickets. And Harper caught the foul out from Bo Bichette. And Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is coming up to the plate. Wonder if you pitch to him here. I guess you do. Romano kicks, delivers the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. And Vladdy is going to be over at first base. So the winning run is now at first. And Vladdy gets on. Surprised that Romano didn't jump for that. I was thinking maybe he'd have a chance, but I know that in real time it's hard to react to those types of things. And Vladdy is going to run. He's on a 34-game on-base streak, which is the longest in all of baseball. And Addison Barger's up. Here's the pitch. It's a slider that catches the outside corner for a strike. Somebody tell Bruce what the wickets are. The ball's 1 strike. Pitch is outside. Throw to second base, and Vladdy swipes second as the helmet comes flying off. Wasn't really a good throw by Marchand. I don't think he would have actually gotten Guerrero, but even still, not a good throw. 1 ball, 1 strike to Addison Barger. Here's the pitch, and just barely misses inside for ball 2. Keep hitting the thumbs up button and keep subscribing to the channel. 260 people on here. 2-1 on the way, and that's a called strike on the outside corner. Romano comes set at the belt, and here's the 2-2 on the way. It's a foul ball. Come on, folks. Let's get the 200 likes. Come on. Let's get the 200. The winning run's at second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's high for ball 3. And the count's now full. Alejandro Kirk is up next. It's a huge payoff pitch here for Jordan Romano. Five seconds left on the pitch clock. And the payoff pitch, here it is, swing and a miss. And there's out number 2. Oh, that was a gutsy pitch. Looked like it was a curve that just tailed down low. And the second out is recorded. Two outs, and Alejandro Kirk is up. One more to go. The pitch. Here's a slider that's in there for strike 1 at 87 miles per hour. Let's go. 293 people rocking with us. No balls. 1 strike to Alejandro Kirk. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a 98 mile per hour heater thrown by Romano. One more pitch, and then he's out of it. No balls, 2 strikes. And they're going to reset the pitch clock here. Guess Romano took a step off. It didn't show. It's 1-1 in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. A runner on at second. And here's the 0-2 to Kirk. And it's inside for ball 1. "16 pitches in this inning for Romano. Can he get out of it? Here's the 1-2, and that's sliced foul. And out of play she goes. The suspense is killing us. He'll look back at second. Now back to the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And this one's popped foul behind home plate. And it'll find the seats again. Kirk is battling. And grinding out this AB. And Romano will call for time. Kirk is hitting .296. Has 3 homers, 23 RBI as well. One ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Another foul ball by Kirk. He bounced it towards third and stays alive. Keep the like buttons coming. Keep them coming. 156. Let's get the 2-0. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Fly ball hit out towards right center field. Castellanos goes back over towards the track, and it's off the top of the wall, and that is the ball game. And so the Phillies lose on a walk-off RBI double by Alejandro Kirk, and the Blue Jays beat them by a score of 2-1. Tell you, that was a heck of an at-bat by Alejandro. Bad pitch by Romano for sure, but that was a good at-bat by Kirk. Ball game. And the Blue Jays tie up the series. The pitch was right down the middle, and all Kirk had to do was just walk on over to second base. That thing hit off the top of that right center field wall. And Romano was like, please. Nope. That's the ball game. That's it. The Blue Jays walk it off and get an RBI double by Alejandro Kirk. Okay. Wow. That was a bummer. But, you know, I'm going to go to the monologue screen for a second. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for tuning on in. Not our best call tonight, but you know, I'm happy that we were on here. That was a stinger. That was an annoying loss. Okay, I'm not frustrated. I'm not angry, but here's what I will say. The inning that really frustrated me was that fifth inning. That one inning where the Phillies had bases loaded with 1 out and just could not get one darn runner home. And it was the fifth inning. Kepler, walk. Real Muto, single. Marsh then walked. And Stott, who battles on the 8th pitch of the at-bat, pops out. And there's out number 2. And then Trey flies out to right. Not a good inning for them right there. They had a lot of chances to score runs, and they just could not do a thing. I had a gut feeling last night, and I said it during the post-game show, that they would not hit Berrios today, and it came true. What did the Phillies do today? They hatted a lot of pitches. I'm watching Kyle Schwarber ahead in the count 2-0 in the top of the second and ground out on a pitch that was low. And then following that up, watching Alec Bohm line out in an at-bat out to center field on a pitch that was inside. We did not look at a lot of pitches today. We didn't really take a lot of pitches. In the inning that the Phillies did that, they came up short because they were not disciplined enough. They were not disciplined enough today. And it's sad. It's very sad. Should we go back to that 4th inning? Harper starts off the inning by striking out. Schwarber then gets on with a single on a hanging slurve. And then boom, first pitch, double play. 4-3. They had their chances. They had opportunities, and that is what hurt them. Does Romano have to be better? Yes. Brandon Marsh has to meet that catch. He has to catch the ball in left center field. Was it the easiest thing to deal with? No. Not at all. But he was right there. He's sliding and it just deflects right off of his glove. I'm done. I'm done with Brandon Marsh. I'm done. I can't stand it. I'm done. I know it sounds like I'm frustrated, but overall, I kind of expected this is what was going to happen today. It's sad that this is what we expect now, but left a lot of guys on base, and they were not disciplined enough. And berrios, sorry, I don't really give him a lot of credit today. I don't. You go 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. How did the Phillies not hit Chad Green? I don't know. Green in 2 of his last 3 outings has given up 3 hits and 2 runs. Just has not looked good. Let him off the hook. This one got away from the Phillies. And it's a stinger. Absolutely annoying. What a joke. I'm already watching the chat go by. I am. Sad. Stott, Turner, Harper, 0 for 4. And Jordan Romano, too, by the way. Look. Losing JT sucks. It does. From a catching perspective. I was kind of thinking to myself, well, you know, you got to improvise on the fly. And that's not easy. But you know what? You're a pitcher. And same thing with Marchand. You're a catcher, dude. Like, this is... Sometimes the ball just doesn't rolls in a different direction. But you know what? That's like... It's like the wind, right? Like, there's different outside factors. And you have to battle through. Your name gets called. You better be on your A game. I didn't think Marchand was on his A game tonight with calling some of the pitches either. It looked to me like a couple of times I'm watching Romano step off for a second. They're trying to get on the same page. Not good. I wonder if JT was in there. I wonder if they get out of that inning. Because JT calls a very good game. And yeah, like this is what comes with the experience. And Marchand has to learn that. But I can't just solely put the game on Marchand. I can't just solely put the game on Romano, even though, again, they both have to be better. This one goes on the offense. This one goes on the offense because, again, you don't give Mick Abel run support. Your defense doesn't help you. And you deserve to lose. You deserved to get that L tonight. You were sleepwalking. You were sleepwalking out there against the Jays. Disgrace. Rob will say, keep grinding. I hope I'm wrong, but this team is not playing like a World Series team right now. Looking like a wild card exit at best. No, you're right. You got to call it like it is. I'm usually a voice of reason, and I don't sound the alarms. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. And it's sickening that we have to watch this type of a product. And we don't see any sort of consistency from the hitting or even from the pitching as well. How does they're showing the replay of Marsh not catching that fly ball. Again, not an easy play, but he had it. He had it. That's his mistake. Marsh is not a rookie, guys. Marsh has been doing this for a while. When a pitcher gets no run support consistently, it can really make them feel like they have to be perfect, and it never ends well. That's correct. That's correct. You got to have your pitchers back. And the Phillies tonight did not have Mick Abel's back. So many opportunities. I'm watching, again, just these terrible approaches that are at the plate. And it's sad to me because I think back to the 2022 playoff run, and I think even back to when the Phillies got hot in June of 2023, and even during September of 2023, all the way to the first 6 games of the playoffs. Not 6, but 8 games. And they just put up good at-bats. They fought off pitches. And they put the ball in play, and they just got the ball rolling. Every night is what they did. It wasn't just, well, one night they're going to give you 10 runs. One night they're going to give you 6 runs against Bowden Francis, and then they're just going to go quiet. It is just so inconsistent. I've never seen a team where it's just like, again, when one hitter gets hot, everybody else gets hot, but when one of them goes cold, everybody else goes cold. The way that you were supposed to have this team built was if JT is not carrying, and JT hasn't had a good year offensively, but Bryce Harper was going to carry the load. If Bryce Harper was cold, Kyle Schwarber was going to be the guy to step up. If it wasn't Kyle Schwarber, it was going to be Trey and Bryce. It was supposed to be somebody stepping up for one another, and we haven't had that. Randy says they were hitting. Yeah, tonight they hit stones. They hit a roadblock. That's what they hit tonight. They hit a roadblock tonight. Putrid and annoying and sad. And prayers for JT. Like that is a loss. Can't stand JT's bat, but no doubt about it. They do call him Iron Man for a reason. So, all right, I'm done for tonight. This team makes me sick. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Can't really do a post-game show tonight. I apologize. Love you all, though. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, let's try to take the series tomorrow and bounce back. I know it sounds simple in theory, but it is frustrating. It is. Luzardo takes the mound tomorrow. He's going up against Chris Bassett. I don't know who's going to win this one. I really have no clue. All right. Bye. Love you all. Peace out.